Like, comment, subscribe, ring the freaking bell. Trekking with David H on Facebook. Oh yeah, let's see if anyone's out there wanting to play on July 3rd, 2025. I'm sitting here in the wonderful state of Texas, shut down. Now, there's the cold one. Got 7 sodas in my ice chest, and 6 of them I just put in. One was already in there, but I hope I got the right one. What's up, Jason? How you doing? How you doing? I got screwed, blued, and tattooed. Let's see if anyone's around to play the old Let's Chat with David game. We're drinking coffee and soda and orange juice all at the same time. Might be a little too early for a live, but we'll give it some time. We'll give it some time. Everybody's out there hustling, trying to make money. Not everybody will type and drive at the same time, you know. But I was kind of bored, so I figured I would come on here and see if anyone was around. I mean, I do got this ugly son of a bitch right there I can talk to, but I mean, he's hard to look at. He's hard to look at. He's over there eating some grub. Just went shopping. Next Tuesday since, oh, you're on vacation. Right on, right on. Hell, I'm on vacation now. You know what really sucks is I'm only 250 miles from the house. And I'm thinking I might be stuck here till Saturday. So one would think, why not just go home? But what's bothering me is they didn't say you're going to be stuck there till Saturday. They said all the loads for the 3rd are gone. We're working on the loads for the 4th. Now, I just asked the DC over here, and they're closed for the 4th. So it makes me wonder, well, what loads are they working on? What's up, Timothy? How you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Timothy, I think I'm in my point of trucking where you always wanted me to be. Steady income coming in. A freight lane I love, and so on and so forth. There you go. You're gonna plan some goofy stuff. I need a towel. You know what I think I'm gonna do while I'm down for the day is I think I'm gonna do some spring cleaning inside the truck. I just noticed my dash is pretty dusty. I know why, because I walked through wet grass this morning and I got a bunch of grass in the truck, so I blew it out. Big mistake. That kicked up all the dust off the floor and now put it all over my dash. So I got Billy Tail here wiping it all down. I think I'll actually whip out my vacuum today and vacuum the carpets and the floor and everything. Do some spring cleaning, you know? Yeah, it only took 6 years, 7 years, wait, 2018, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 7 years. Wash, wax, vacuum, polish, save the extra 5th wheel grease for me. I think I have too much 5th wheel grease on my 5th wheel. I think that's why it's acting up. Let me show you guys. I think that's why it's acting up, is the too much 5th wheel grease. I mean, she's caked on there pretty damn good, but look at those jaws. I'm pretty sure, look at all that grease right there that's falling off. I'm pretty sure I got too much grease on it and it's causing my fifth wheel issue. Imagine if I dropped my phone in this, I'd have to buy a new phone. Truck needs a wash. Been running in the rain. I need a new mud flap, guys. Can't afford a new one though. I guess as long as it's hanging, it's legal, right? Even though it's torn up. Even though it's torn up. Yeah, buddy. But that's my problem. I think with my fifth wheel is I think it's got so much grease in there that it's not latching correctly. No, I wasn't going home. I go home next week. I go home on the 12th and I'll be home till the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, till like the 20th, 21st. My daughter's coming down, and it's Melissa's 60th birthday, so that's cool. Where's the little fur ball? Oh, he's hiding out in his little fur cage. Huh, Billy? What you doing, buddy? He's sitting there. He was out playing with Trace earlier this morning. He's worn out. Trace actually picked him up. And he didn't even bite him. Yeah, see, I got a load on Wednesday. But unfortunately, they don't track our clocks here. They're not into our ELDs like a normal dispatcher would be. So sometimes when they reload you with an impossible task. Like I was gonna have seven. When I got to this location to pick up my next load, I would have 7 hours used on my clock, so 8, 9, 10, 11, so 4 hours left. The problem is I only run 8 hours a day to keep my recap, so really I only have 1 hour to drive left. I got here at 9 o'clock in the morning. That load was scheduled to come out at 6 o'clock at night. If the load did not come out at 6 o'clock at night, even if it came out at 6 o'clock at night, that was too close. It was too close to run that load. Because the location closes at 4 o'clock the next day and it was 680 miles. So that load was basically needed a team on it, or a super solo. If it came out early, let's say, I could have done it if I had a full clock, but I didn't. Or if I waited for my 10-hour break to be up, which I would have had to do, that would have put me there at 7 o'clock leaving. And there's no way I could have got it there by 4 o'clock the next day. Just couldn't. So unfortunately, I had to give up that load. All we got to do is say we can't run it and they take it off you. Now, again, unfortunately, they already had the rest of today's loads divvied out because of the holiday. So myself and Trace, he was the same situation. He had no hours left to run yesterday, so we didn't get loads. And now we're stuck, and we were pestering the shit out of them this morning, sending emails going, load, 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 load. And they finally sent a message that said, no loads, bro. Loads are all gone for today. We're working on the 4th. So it's like, okay, I guess we'll get a load for the 4th. I was like, oh, cool, I'll get a 34 in, I guess. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The factory's closed on the 4th, so we ain't getting a load for the 4th. Now, there is a place they can send me empty that would take a day's drive to get there. The problem is they would have already sent me there if they were going to. They would have sent me, they would have gave me that yesterday for today. They would have said, here, just go here tomorrow. So might as well wash him in his cage. Wow, what's wrong with his cage? It ain't dirty. I keep a nice big towel in there I take out every time I go home and wash his towel. So I think, I technically think that both of us are fucked till Saturday. Now, if we are, I wish they would have told me yesterday when I shut down, hey, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till Saturday to get a load, because then I would have said, well, you know what? I'm going to just leave Friday, Saturday early. My hours would have been back, or Friday night, my hours would have been back 7 o'clock at night, and I would have went home till Saturday. Probably not. I still don't think I could justify that. If I went home, I wouldn't get the guarantee. See, right now I'm on the guarantee because I'm available to work. There's no loads. So yeah, I probably wouldn't have went, because if I went home Friday night, I would have got home Saturday morning, spent home Thursday night. I would have got home Friday morning, spent there all day Saturday I'm off. Wednesday night, it would have been Wednesday night, spent all day Thursday at home, spent Friday at home, and drove back here Friday night to be ready to go Saturday morning. So I could have went and got 2 days home, did a 34, I guess, but it ain't worth 500-mile round trip, because I'm 250 miles from the house where I stage up at. Not location where I stage up. We stage in a certain area, whatever. But on a happier note, Trace just went and bought a bunch of beef ribs, and I guess if it doesn't rain, maybe he's going to make some ribs tonight. Maybe I can trick him into giving me some. I still got ribs. He gave me ribs last night, pork ribs last night. Oh, the ribs he made yesterday were fucking awesome. They were on point. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, because I got to run and go use the restroom and get me something cold to drink, because this hot coffee sucks, and that soda is just not that cold. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Oh yeah.